John Beltran and Dave Urick back from Bead Digger Stadium as we kick off the second half. Brush and Rifle are deadlocked at 13, and Drew Marlowe to kick it off for Rifle. High end-over-end kick headed towards the goal line, bounces at the 6, and the ball is still on the ground, picked up by Hansen at the 10-yard line, breaks a tackle at the 15, running to his right, still on his feet. He's down at the 20. Nice return before the tackle was made by Cody Chick, the 5'10", 160-pound junior. And that's where the Bead Diggers will start. Brush has never led in this game. In fact, the Bead Diggers have not led in a game this season. I can't believe I just said that. I mean, when does that happen this deep into the season, even though we're only 3 games in? But that's the fact right now. 1st and 10 for Brush at their own 20-yard line. C.J. Kukas is the quarterback. And the handoff to Weiser, running right and hanging on for dear life and making the tackle after a yard was Kyle Shaw, 6'1", 205-pound junior defensive lineman. 2nd down and 9. That's a long one that Weiser picks up.
One of the adjustments that the Bears made was to shift their big 300-pound Mellon from the right side over to the left side, and unfortunately Brush ran right into it, as they were probably guessing he was going to be on the opposite side.
2nd down and 9 for the Bead Diggers at their own 21-yard line. Tony Guzman, the receiver, to the right. Shea Hansen to the left. C.J. Kukas under center on 2nd and 9. Play action, bootleg left, and he's going to break out of a tackle at the 21. Then he's going to be hit across the 25 to the 27-yard line. There were 3 Bears over there, including Tyler Davis, down C.J. Kukas, but it's a gain of 6, 3rd down and 3. That bootleg's been pretty successful tonight.
It sure has. Rifle had 3 guys out there this time, though. They had a corner fly up there to help make the tackle, and then 2 linebackers. So they're getting wise to it. But the thing is you could say, well, that's just not going to work anymore. But if they're getting wise to it, that means the other part of that series is wide open. So the thing that goes with that bootleg left is either the 36, the off tackle to the right side, or the trap up the middle.
3rd and 3 from the 27. Can the Bead Diggers get a 1st down? Handoff right side, Morrow. He's got a 1st down, corralling that football across the 30, securing it to the 31. Gain of 4 is James Martinez from his linebacker position made the tackle.
Morrow did a good job as he was running through the hole. He had 2 hands on the football, and he was leaning forward. It was obvious that he knew how far he needed to get, and he was going to make sure that he didn't give up the yardage.
1st and 10 for Brush at their own 31-yard line in the opening minutes and 50 seconds of the 3rd, deadlocked at 13. On the inside slot to the left is Derek Lynch. And he's in motion to the right. Kukas will pitch it right to Morrow. Stops, stutter steps back to the inside across the 31 to the 33-yard line. Picks up 2 yards in the play. And nice job of running as the tackle was made by Kyle Shaw, because he really had nothing there and was still able to squeeze out 2.
Exactly. The last couple times they ran quick pitch. Of course, they were really successful one of the times, but Morrow would run out there really wide, and then he'd have to make a decision when he got to the sideline whether he needed to cut it upfield or try to get outside of him just a little bit more, and that time he made the choice to cut it up a lot sooner before he got to the sideline. 2nd
down and 8 from the 33-yard line for the Bead Diggers. C.J. Kukas rolling to his left, wants to throw the football, sets and throws off his back foot, incomplete. Shea Hansen was out there at the 40-yard line, but very well defended along the left sideline by Joe Burgess. A flag is down. That could draw the Bead Diggers back even further. And that will be a personal foul face mask, against Rifle. That's 15 yards.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Kukas, that time I have to brag about him a little bit, because not only is he throwing right-handed on that play, like you said, he's ambidextrous, but he chose to throw right-handed. He was throwing against his body because he was rolling left. Throws it off his back foot, and it still goes 40 yards in the air, and it wasn't on a rope. He threw that thing up in the air, so he's showing a lot of arm strength being able to put the ball up in the air like that.
Yeah, and he really, like I said, he threw a little bit off his back foot. If he put his entire body into that, imagine how nice the throw would have been. So the Bead Diggers have it 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Tied at 13. This is the opening drive of the second half. Well, the officials like to roll clock. I mean, that was an incomplete pass, but they're rolling clock anyway. At the 48, Kukas to hand it off to Weiser. Nice hole up the middle. He spins, and he's still on his feet inside the 50 to the 45. He should have had 2 or 3 yards. Instead, he picks up close to 7 on the play.
Weiser kept driving his feet, and then all the Bears, they thought one of their guys had him tackled, so they all quit. Weiser broke the tackle and just ran up there for about 6 more.
2nd and 3 for the Bee Diggers at the Rifle 45-yard line with 8:38 to go in the third. Brush is methodically moving the ball down the field as they did on their second scoring drive. Rutherford is in motion to the left. Kukas with a handoff on the counter to Morrow. First down at the 35. Cuts back inside to the 25. Down the left sideline to the 20. And he's shirt-tailed down at around the 19 by James Martinez. But a nice big gain for the Bee Diggers. And another first down.
That's the play. Kukas rolled that bootleg to the right side, so the other 2 plays that go with it is either trap up the middle or the off tackle to the left, and they went ahead, gave it to the Morrow with the off tackle on the left, that 37, and it was just wide open. There was nobody close to him, and he used his speed to break it open.
Gain of 26 for Morrow on the play. 1st and 10 for the Bee Diggers at the Rifle 19-yard line, looking for their first lead of the season, approaching the 8-minute mark of the third. Kukas will send Hansen in motion to the right. And the handoff to Weiser running right, and he bowls his way towards the 16-yard line. Boy, the Bears gang tackled nicely on that one. And looked like on that play was Jordan Copeland with a first contact, but a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
65 yards on 16 carries for Weiser now. And then Morrow on that last run, 26 yards, that doubled his output in the game. So 52 yards for him on 8 carries.
From the 16-yard line, 2nd down and 7 for Brush. In motion to the left is Tony Guzman. He resets, and there's the give. The flag is down to 10, or Morrow down after a gain of 2, and there was a definite issue right there. That's going to be a legal motion more than likely against the Bee Diggers. That'll set him back 5 yards. Yeah, that didn't look right from the beginning because Guzman was in motion to the left, started forward, reset, and anytime that happens, it just doesn't look right, and the officials will call the penalty. No matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank at 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins today. Also inquire about checking and savings accounts as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. So the football's back to the 22, and it's 2nd and 13.
One of those deals where you're just so excited, you're out there on the field not paying attention, and that time Tony kind of got caught lining up on the wrong side of the ball.
2nd down and 13 from the 22-yard line. The outside receiver to the left is Bruce Melendez. Kukas, play action, looking to throw. Over the middle, the pass is through the hands of Shea Hansen. He was wide open at the 12, a little bit high, but I think Hansen probably will tell you that he should have caught that football.
If he catches that football, he's off to the races because, he was going to catch that thing in stride. He's running from west to east, and there's nobody. He's running for the pylon right over there.
3rd and 13 for the 22. Rutherford back in. Now Hansen will check out. Yeah, he was open. I mean, it was, again, a little bit high. But Hansen ran an excellent pattern. He was there for the catch. This is 4-down territory from the Rifle 22-yard line. Deadlocked at 13 with 6:53 to go in the third. Derek Lynch is in motion to the right. And Kukas on the handoff left side to Weiser. He's got a couple of yards, maybe a third, to the 19-yard line before he was chewed up by Ryan. Check that, Kyle Shaw. Give him 3 yards, and it's 4th and 10 from the 19-yard line. This will be the 10th play of the drive. And pretty much a passing situation with under 6.5 to go in the third.
Yep, we'll have to see what the coaches dig out of their bag of tricks here. But, they've been able to throw the ball. Kukas has been pretty accurate, completing 2 passes so far out of 5.
4th and 10 from the Rifle 19. And Randy Dreitz will call a Bee Digger timeout. We'll take it with him. 6:13 remaining third quarter. It's Brush 13, Rifle 13 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.